Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the Dreame L60 Pro Ultra vacuum maintenance. If you're interested in the L60, the link to it will be in the video description, along with links to our top robot vacuum, wet dry vacuum, and cordless vacuum cleaner picks. And we have our daily vacuum deals website, so be sure to shop all those links in the description. So we'll start with the top of the vacuum, just wipe it down periodically and make sure this navigational bumper is free from any objects or debris in here. Getting a can of compressed air will be your best friend just for proper maintenance for your vacuum. So I highly recommend getting a can of compressed air to help with the vacuum and station maintenance. So we can remove that top cover, revealing our dustbin, which actually has your care and cleaning instructions directly on it. You can wash and rinse everything out in here. Just give it plenty of time to dry. Our filter, for some reason, on this one's really hard to pop off, but it comes off eventually. You can wash and rinse that out. Same with this, but again, just give it 24 hours to dry properly before you use it again. And you can wipe down in here if needed or check for any tangles or debris that might accumulate there. And then you can just pop that right back on. And we'll look at the side of the vacuum now. So we have a lot of sensors up at the front that you can wipe down, just like a microfiber cloth. We can move around to the side. This is where the contents empty out of the dustbin. So you can always wipe down in here or just check for any debris. Here's a look at the back side. Make sure this little water port's free from any obstructions, charging contacts and sensors. Here's a look at the other side. We have another sensor there you can wipe down. And then we're back to the very front. Looking at the underside here, we have additional sensors you can wipe down there. And then we have our main brush. It's very easy to pop this out. You can rinse it out as needed. If you notice a lot of dirt and dust, you just want to give it a quick rinse. You can cut away any hair if you still notice any hair tangling, and you can wipe down the inside right there. No big deal on that front. And then that just will snap right back in. So once we have that lined up, so that'll slot down in there like so, then that just snaps right in. The side brush is removable with the Phillips head screwdriver if you need to replace that once these bristles wear out. And then we have our climbing system here. So you can see those little wheels on the side. There shouldn't be much to it here for anything you have to do there, but you could cut away any hair tangles or any debris that might start accumulating. For the main drive wheels here, I just use an old toothbrush to scrub them as needed. So you have that option. We have the mop pads removed right now. Here they are. So you can remove those. They just snap right in magnetically, and then they pop out. So you'll notice too, in here, this is the side that extends. So you can just make sure that's free from debris and just wipe that down. The mop pads, obviously, it washes, cleans, and dries itself at the station, but if you want to get new ones or fresh ones, you can. Or if you want a deeper clean in your washing machine, you have that option. It's just Velcro, so simple to put those on and back off. And then lastly, we have our omnidirectional wheel here. So you can pop the wheel itself off to clean that as needed. I'm going to try to pop it off here. I don't always do the best job. We'll make it lucky. Oh, there we go. That one came out really easy. So pretty sweet. So if you need to detangle any hair that might accumulate there in the wheel, it just pops off. And then you just press and it snaps right back in place. There's not much to it with the L60. Overall, it's simple and straightforward to clean and maintain this.